Shalom, all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, of great millstone. Citations to you, I can teach all truth and sincerity. Um, it's gonna be called what it means to be humble. This is Isaiah, this is Isaiah 13 verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay haughtiness of the terrible. So, when Yahweh Shem Yahshai brings the judgment, on the earth, when the evil days, uh, basically when it gets really bad out here, all those that are proud, you know, have that pride spirit on them, they're gonna be brought low, being humbled in that day. Especially, those that are in high positions, they're all gonna be humble, in that day, because they're gonna see the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, and that time it's going to scare them, and they're gonna be go from being proud to being humbled. Um, because it says in Proverbs 16 verse 18, uh this is Proverbs 16 verse 18, it says pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a great fall. So you know being prideful and having a prideful spirit will get you destroyed. um it's better, like it says in verse 19, better it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. It's better to have a humble spirit, um, you know, at the low, being with the lowly, you know, than being um, in a prideful spirit. Um, and when the time of judgment comes, you're gonna get judged. You know, every single person that's ever been proud always receives a great fall. And then once they receive that great fall, usually most of the time they either get prideful, or they stay in that that um that fallen state. Um, you know, because you know, Yahweh Shem Shai, he could put you in a high position, and he can also take you down from that position. Bring you down real low. Um, because if you get puffed up with pride, Yahweh Shem Shai can show you, um, who really brought you to this high state. You didn't bring yourself here. The Lord put you here. You know, so it's better to be humble, even if you're in that high position, because you know you were brought there to fulfill a particular lot, or particular thing you had to fulfill. You know, um, while you were in that position, because you're not just given something to be a part in that particular uh you know not circumstance, but particular position you're in, or particular status you got. um if you didn't if you didn't get where you are by yourself, you had help. But that's the reason why it's very important to be more humble than proud, because you don't know if you're going to receive uh, elevation or not, you know. But anyway, I'm going to go to James chapter 4, verse 6. It says, but he giveth more grace, where he saith, uh, Yahweh resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. So, you know, the Most High, he resisteth the proud, but he giveth grace unto the humble. Those that are humble in spirit, he gives more grace to. It says, verse 7, submit yourselves therefore to the Most High, resist the devil, he will flee from you. So resist, um, you know, the wicked ways of the devil, and he shall flee from you. You know, we have to submit ourselves physically, spiritually, mentally to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Says, uh, draw nigh unto the Most High, he will draw nigh unto you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. So we have to purify ourselves spiritually and mentally, um, and draw more close to our power. Read verse 9. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning, and your joy to happiness. It says, humble yourselves in the sight of the Most High, he shall lift you up. So if we humble ourselves spiritually, mentally, um, and you know, you know, basically, uh, what's the word? Be renewed in our mind, um, become basically a new creature, change our conduct, uh, put away, you know, the old ways that we used to follow, and you know, completely we conform ourselves to the righteous path, the righteous ways of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. We humble our spirit, and you know, if we continue doing what is right in the eyes of the Lord, you know, he'll uplift you if that's in the plan to uplift you, you know.